The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Bringing it out, it's Fields. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
Back in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Deep shot toward the end zone. You try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He's looking deep again. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looks pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
They open the conference championship game with a pass. Pass is caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's 3rd down for the offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Well, that's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a 3rd down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
Makes the grab. It's Smith. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Second down after that previous play. A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Nowhere to run. A corral for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Looking for a man. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Handoff to the back, and the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Freshman shows inexperience, lucky it didn't get intercepted.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks on the ball, and it's a short game. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The receiver grabs it. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Smith. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Gets made on the out route. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Looking to chuck it again. And the receivers got it. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Catch Hall leading you over the middle, and they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Trying to convert with a sweep. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push, but he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the first down.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes a quick grab. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. He gets loose. The sophomore with great work after the catch.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in a scouting report. Look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the game just good enough for a first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And it's caught off the deflection. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the penalty, the offense will now set up in the red zone with the first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. First and 10 play coming up. The shotgun running play call. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. And is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Stop right there at the line, no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Looking for a receiver. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout by the offense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to pass. It's Robinson. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide, and it can create some vertical seams for big plays.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone. Expect they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. but this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Powering through the defender. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. 1st down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Receiver in motion now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
When the defense is all over.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. The air. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either. You can take advantage of it.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fields. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Grab down the middle. It's Parks. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the 1st down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. That's the spin move.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback keeps it here. It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead.
Pretty good execution here by the offense. The quarterback keeps the ball, and the only thing is he doesn't take care of the ball once he gets upfield. The defense alertly knocks that ball loose and gets on top of it.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Has the first down and more. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots out of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. It's a quarterback keeper. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down.
Well, a field goal here now on 4th down is obvious. You have a chance in the second half to tie the game up. But think about it. I mean, you're right on the doorstep. What are you going to do? You're going to tie this game, or are you going to take the lead?
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. To kick the extra point. And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout and then check him out. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. Eludes a tackle. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. First down here for this offense. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Here's the handoff. Inside the 35. Finding space at the 20.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Baxter. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down, looking for more now. That's a big hit at the end, but even a fresh set of downs. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. We'll go with the ground game here. Quarterback takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Receiver makes the grab. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And we are all tied up here in the final stages.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
We're going to go with the wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Makes the read. He breaks free. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? The 10.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pocket breaking down. And he makes the catch in the end zone. The two-point try pushes the lead up to 8 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And that catch is hauled in. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it, and do a really good job of that right here.
They finally get him down, but a big play to 46.
After that completion, Chris, on this corner route, see if the offensive coordinator comes out later in the same look, but this time sends the receiver fake to the outside to the corner and back to the inside on a post. Good catch the defense off guard.
That's reeled in. It's Smith. They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Tackled, but forced down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And they'll wisely throw that one away.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
play here with time winding down. Looking to pass here on second down. And this time it's complete.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver, that primary target, forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. You get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? The pass rush closing in. They'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Intercepted in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Second down play coming up. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. And it's a safety to essentially slam the door and secure this victory. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the